Hi guys, I'm Silverwolf and today we're going to be taking a little trip up to the dark depths. Well, not the dark depths, I guess it would be the dark heights of the attic. I've got some shout outs. They go to RanRanRoo #8759, Darius Purvu, Guy Who Needs 69,420 subs, and Yeet Child. So, let's take a little trip up here. I have been up here in other videos, but Spud was unable to get out at the moment because of all this quarantining, so here he is. He wanted to go up to the attic and see what it was like because he hasn't been up here before. So, welcome to the attic. It's a little bit less messy than it was when I've been up here before. The reason for that was because a few years ago Dad and I did actually start trying to clear it. But then Dad got ill. He's got angina, which is a form of heart disease, so he hasn't had the strength to carry on with it. And after that everything went a bit bad in my life, so the attic just kind of got a bit, you know, put on a back burner. So I'll just climb up in here. Here we go. Right. Come on, Spud. Oh dear. It's very low. I don't know how many of you guys actually have attics in your own houses. But you have to be really careful where you step in this attic. And the reason for that is because if you step between these floorboards, you'll go through the ceiling. So you've got to stay on these wooden panels. It's actually quite warm up here today, so you don't fall through the floor or the ceiling or the floor below. And these wooden panels, believe it or not, a lot of them are made from old doors, but they work. So let's step over here. So this is where we got to with clearing the attic. You can see there's who knows what in the corner, old tables and big chest that's probably full of something very, very vintage, and who knows what that is in there. It looks like it could be a large bowl or a sink, maybe, I don't know. Spud doesn't know either. So the house that we live in is a terraced house, which means that it's in a row of houses between two other houses. That's what a terrace is. It's 4 floors, it's 200 years old. No, that does not mean that we're rich. A lot of my American friends are like, oh, you're rich, you live in a big house. My parents bought this house in the late 70s and it was in a state of real disrepair. My dad has pretty much rebuilt this place from the ground up, and they've been here for a very long time. So we are trying to move, but it's not really going to plan, and with all this COVID-19 stuff, it's really been put on the back burner for now. So we're up here and we're exploring. That there is a tank that warms up. It's to heat the water on my floor, which is the one below. I haven't used it in a long time. I tend to just boil a kettle. And there is also somewhere around here a copper tank as well, which we're going to take and sell because people like buying copper. Oh, it's there. There it is. So we're going to sell that off at some point. An old pet carrier there as well, and various other things. I'm going over here. My battery's running out on my camera again. There you go, Spud. So hopefully it won't give up. I do have another battery, but it's just easier if the whole thing is just one long recording. So down here, look, Christmas decorations. That's our Christmas tree, and there's decorations behind there, and cans of paint, stuff like that. And anything that we don't use all the time, as with most people's attics, go up here. It's like you want to get rid of it, but you feel you shouldn't get rid of it, so let's just stick it in the attic and not think about it for a while. So that's pretty much our attic. It's quite a big attic. So you can see the ceiling goes up quite high. And that's the original stone, well, brick wall of the house as well. And got carpets and that. It is half insulated. We hadn't finished insulating it years ago, so we're going to finish insulating it at some point. Get out the fiberglass. Fiberglass is very itchy, by the way. Yeah, it is very warm up here. I'm quite surprised. Normally it's freezing in the attic, but I guess because the weather's nicer, it's doing a bit better. So just step over here, and I guess that's the end of the tour. I just thought I'd bring you up here and show you what the attic's like, because, well, it's a part of the house you don't see very often. Not that you've really seen much of my house, but you have seen like the living room and the kitchen and my lounge when I have robots running around. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you want to get some of my Silverby merchandise, links are in the description to both my stores, and feel free to donate a Ko-fi to me if you want to help me out, because as I said before, I'm not earning any income. And that's all for today. So this is Silverwolf and Spud signing off. I'll see you all next time. Stay safe.